Black people, us as a collective, we should be buying more land. We should be buying more land anywhere we can. Times are changing in America. It's not going to be the same country we once knew it as. Not that it was great or anything. I'm just saying times are changing. Economic situations are changing also. Having land is a valuable thing. It always was. I mean, why do you think those white people moved out of that thought out icebox that they call Europe? It's because they wanted land. Poor resource land that they had to get other land. But it's more important than resources about building community, resilience, which we never had as black people in America, particularly in Louisiana and in the South. And having that independence is important. And I'm talking to black people here. Food supplies, safety, because police have been terrorizing us in the cities that they pushed us in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, New Orleans. The city they pushed us in, police have been terrorizing us for hundreds of years. And buying land, in my opinion, is the best counter to what this country is for us, because it is hell. I mean, there are people that's successful, all that bullshit, but I'm talking as a whole, man. I'm not about to use no tokenistic ass people on TV or making music or whatever to represent our plight as a whole, because I'll tell you what, people in Louisiana, man, we struggling. Always has been, bro. And land hasn't always been ours. Those rich white people own it just like they always did. You know, Bill Gates owns 240,000 acres of land in America. And the state that he owns the most land in is Louisiana. 70,000 acres of crown land. Crown farmland in the middle and in the north. It's just disgusting. 70,000 acres? Really, nigga? The fuck you need 70,000 acres for? But, hey, that's what white people do, right? Hey, man, you can't take that shit light. There's a community in Georgia. Oh, well, it's not a community. It's really a group. And they bought 96 acres to create a community. There's cities in Georgia that kind of, I don't know. The article I was reading says go out of business, but it looks like everybody just pretty much left and it's like vacant. And their idea was to revamp it. Man, look, having land is an important thing in America. Honestly, I mean, if you ask me, I would tell you get the fuck out of here. But if you are rooted here and you feel like you shouldn't leave buying land, man, that's the next best thing, bro. Own food supplies, own land, own community organizations. And that can range from anything to protection, financial, anything to secure an independence. Because honestly, black people outside of Louisiana, hey man, I don't think y'all get us in a way that y'all can or that y'all should, because we kind of have a different way of doing things down here. But speaking to my black people in Louisiana specifically, like, it's time to shore ourselves up, because time's changing. Y'all know what it is. Especially if you live in the southeast Louisiana, you know what's up. We living on borrowed time, motherfucker. Water sinking and shit. Or not water, land is sinking and shit. Water's coming in. All companies polluting and destroying your community. That shit ain't cool, bro. That shit ain't cool. And I think that as a people, we don't necessarily have to have the same culture and values to come together and make something happen. Because I tell you what, if something does happen to this country and we're not prepared for it, hey man, it's not going to be pretty. But this message is for my black people. If you got something stupid to say, you're not black. Get the fuck. I'm out here, man.